You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Tall grass, huh? Even in Rawatai, you lot are the stuff of legend. I guess I should count myself lucky our paths didn't cross sooner. But that raises a bigger question. Why would your emperor send one of his most accomplished warriors all the way out here? A journey to the Living Lands is one way for most. This island's always had a way of swallowing people whole. An entire civilization disappeared here, if you can believe it. And this was all before the Dream Scourge. Now? Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Don't get me wrong, we have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings and murders since your country folk started arriving en masse. But I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
Bueno, ahora acá tenemos ya las conversaciones típicas, ¿no? con el compañero. Lo del principio fue una conversación única que tiene cada compañero, y ahora estas son las que yo puedo ir preguntándole.
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands. Don't get me wrong, it's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from. Don't get me wrong, there are perfectly lovely people here, but most of us who stick around are a little odd. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone. Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. Well, you seem pretty lucid to me. I wouldn't worry. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first. So did my commanding officers. That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change. A settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates.
Lo que sí sí me gusta esto que cuando nombra algo importante se aparece en verde. Esto para mí tendría que tener todos los juegos, porque así te guía más. Pero lo que sí no me gusta de este juego es que esto, terciogénito, los nombres de algunos lugares son difíciles de... Bueno, en Tierras Vivientes es sencillo, pero hay algunos que son jodidos de... Ni sé ni cómo nombrarlos. Eso.
You're pretty nosy, aren't you? I can see how you and Inquisitor Ludwig got along. Things just didn't work out there. Let's leave it at that. I joined up with the Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago. Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rawatai. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. Yeah, the Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either. I deserted, and I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rawatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough. Yeah. Though, in a lot of ways, it feels like I didn't really start living until I got here. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences. Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you. What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth, or the striking blue of my scales? Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere, or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. A thump on the back and a crack on the skull from a brother who says you should visit more. It's complicated. I guess home usually is. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are. You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora. You're not wrong. Though, my countrymen would point out that we had to expand to find fertile land to feed our people. And the scattered kingdoms we've absorbed in the process have joined one of the most advanced nations in the world.
Bueno, con esta partida tengo pensado hacer lo que hacen ellos. Yo como soy del reino, no me acuerdo el nombre, con A empieza. Adril, algo así. Somos de acá, de Aedir. Pretendo hacer lo mismo. Cuando llegamos acá, colonizar esto.
And that's an interesting point coming from the Adiran Emperor's representative in the Living Lands. Sure. What's on your mind? My favorite subject.
Ya hablamos
Get some
todo.
rest, envoy.
Ya no tiene más diálogo. Acá hacemos, bueno. Acá cuando vamos encontrando, no sé, comida, por ejemplo, col, manzanas y eso, podemos crearnos, podemos combinarlos, hacer comidas más potentes. Por ejemplo, que esto regenera vida y esencia por un periodo de tiempo. No sé por qué no dice. Y esto que los que tienen rayitas nos dan, son cosas que también por busteo, ¿no? Nos dan una percepción, destreza. Establece el salud, 70 resistencia al veneno. Pero yo prefiero centrarme en los que dan vida y esencia. Bueno, y para salir de acá, nos podemos ir corriendo para acá o tocar acá. Ah, y tengo que cambiarle. Esto es de la versión deluxe, le puedo cambiar la vestimenta. Tenemos esta y esta. A mí me gusta esta, que es la misma que tenía pero colores más oscuros. Hubiera estado bueno que sea negro, pero bueno, es color gris. Esto todavía no lo tengo. No tenemos nada, porque solamente para encantar son las armas únicas y todavía no tenemos ninguna. Y yo creo que esta armadura no está mal. Lo que pasa es que no me gusta, no sé por qué tiene esto muy hinchado. Si hubiera sido liso. No está mal esta armadura porque tiene 20 de salud. Los compañeros hacen menos daño que nuestro personaje, pero cuando usan las habilidades bien suelen hacer bastante daño. Y después tenemos esto. Esto está bueno. Bueno, esto también está bueno. 20 de vigor. Esto está bueno también. Bueno, vamos a explorar acá un poco. Y no sé si comprarme, pero no sé si tengo pasta. Esta no sé que la voy a vender. Este hay que destruirlo. Ese hay que venderlo. No sé si me alcanza para comprar una espada. Un mandoble. Se Escuchaba algo ahí, me parece. Sí, me alcanzó a comprar este. Este hay que destruirlo. Este lo vendo, este lo destruyo.
I already told her I don't want to be involved.
Oh, you must be the Imperial envoy that just arrived. Hello.
Darling, you don't think that...
I don't know. I'm sure you're very busy, envoy. But do you know of any other ships from Adir that are slated to arrive soon? Is it that easy to tell? Gods, I must be losing my touch.
We're waiting for our son, you see. He's been living in Adir for a number of years now, but is finally coming home.
I just hope he doesn't meet any trouble. I couldn't bear the thought of losing him, too. Not after...
After we lost our little girl. She was working as a mercenary in the Deerwood. Last we heard, she was traveling to Gilded Vale to check in on Alvra, our other daughter.
But she never made it. We can only assume the worst. I can only pray that you're right, but my gut tells me otherwise.
Apologies, Envoy, but we need to keep an eye out for our son. Be safe out there. The Living Lands are unlike anywhere else in Aora.
Bueno, hay algunas conversaciones con algunos NPCs que no... simplemente sin...
Still, there is something...
The lighthouse was a gift from the Animancers of Fjord. You should see it at night, it's breathtaking.
Son como secundarias, ¿no? Son como así... No son de ninguna misión ni nada. Bueno, igual no está tan mal armado. Me hace acordar a la armadura nijardiana, que me encanta por el sol. De The Witcher.
I need a drink.
Ah, entramos por otro lado acá. Tengo que ver cómo entrar acá.
Oh, an awful stench. Someone needs a bath. Here it comes.
Keep up the good work, soldiers.
Ah, ahí está la entrada, mira, no la había visto. Mejora tu armadura, dice. A ver. Necesito 6 de estos. 3 digo. parece que los puedo vender. Los atuendos livianos porque nos dan cuero. Cuero creo que no necesitamos. Para mejorar la coraza necesitamos acero, ¿no? Ah, no, cuero, mirá.
Don't even bother heading to Paradise unless you've got a friend in the militia. Or maybe Heelguard can pull some strings.
Yeah.
Mejora tu armadura, pero no tengo... Tenemos 3, necesito 3 más de esto. Creo que no tengo, a ver, no. Acá necesito una... tenemos todas las granadas, ¿no? Esta es la común. Esta de fuego. Necesitamos la de hielo para congelar el agua, así poder usarla como plataforma. Ah, mira, ahí. Yo lo que no sé si había algo abajo del agua acá, no me acuerdo. Vamos a agarrar eso. También se puede con los hechizos, pero bueno, yo no me gusta llevar doble armas. O sea, el grimorio, todo eso lo vendo, no me interesa. Tiramos acá. Pero con cualquier hechizo de fuego también sirve. Hechizo de hielo, ¿no? No sé qué. Bueno, esa planta la voy a dejar.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down. Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Bueno, esos son... En cada mapa hay 4 mapas. En el juego hay 4 mapas. En realidad hay 5, pero... El último es más pequeño. En los 4 mapas, primeros 4 mapas, que este es uno. Este de acá, van a haber 4 lugares más. Hay unos tótems que se complementan con 5 objetos más. Cuando los completamos todos, o cuando los vamos completando, podemos activar el tótem en el campamento y nos da pasivas. Ah, este es un mapa.
You weren't much of an artist, but I think upstream by the park-grown wall.
Mapa del tesoro es... Acá tendría que grabar, porque si me caigo...
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Bueno, esas son las primeras botas legendarias. A ver. Bueno, esto también, esto. Ahora acá los tiramos. Creo que me acuerdo dónde está el tesoro. Ah, mira esta. Bueno, vamos. A ver, creo que todavía no tengo, falta una. Tenemos la misión que nos dio la mujer, esa ahí, esta es la principal. La que tiene esta forma es la principal, estas son las secundarias. Vamos a hacer esta que nos dio la mujer.
Get lost. I mean, piss off.
Igual es raro esto, ¿eh? Porque generalmente la llave siempre está cerca. Ah, se puede abrir también con...
What happened?
Sí, pero ya le compré todo eso. Ah, acá podemos mejorar acá también, me olvidé. Acá. Falta uno todavía.
What kind of stance is that? Get serious or get lost.
La planta esa, ¿dónde está? Acá.
Our citizens depend on us. Swing like you mean it.
Venture past the palisades. We've already had to move back the palisades line a few times.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. real long way down, too. Zarps. They may be smart, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Justo, mira. Casi me ve.
We make a good squad. Ah, y una cosa que puse en una de las actualizaciones, le agregaron que los monstruos respamen, pero no todos, o sea, que respamen algunos, porque el juego original, cuando vos matás a todos, queda vacío la mapa, pero a mí eso no me gusta, entonces yo lo saqué. A ver si está. Esa opción la saqué. Partida. Que encima no. Esta. Que se olvidaron acá. Bueno, acá no la arreglaron. Está en inglés. Pero bueno, es que eso. Le puse que la desactivé. Porque me gusta, cuando yo limpio las zonas, me gusta que después ya queden vacías. Así ya me acuerdo que lo hice.
Aparte igual, en este juego donde más se gana experiencia es haciendo las misiones, más que matando no te da mucho.
Unseen, unheard. Minding not to spook you. On your right! This is the Hangen's place, or was. It's the Zarub's now.
Bueno, vamos a poner... acá. Vamos a poner este. Un puntito más acá. Ahí está, ahora sí ya tenemos para mejorar, pero ahora vamos a hacer esto y... Ah, igual es verdad que tenemos acá. Vamos a mejorar acá. Ah, se mejoró. O ya está... Ah, capaz que ya estaba mejorada en una calidad, pues está en nivel 2. Este está 0 de 3 y este está 2 de 3.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there. Right behind you. Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out. This one. Another win, but who's counting?
Si rompía esto con la granada, capaz que lo mataba ese de ahí.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zara holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that? What would I know about... All right, I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. Are you serious? I don't call raiding my house diplomatic. I suppose I won't have time to regret it if I'm dead. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
A ver, me dio el primero. Los golpes críticos está bueno. Tenemos 9%. Vamos de vuelta porque quiero ver acá. A ver si ella se instala acá en la casa. O si no, vamos al campamento, me parece. Vamos a acampar. Y después vuelvo. Este me parece que es el que hablaba ella. Yo me tiré de partida, no lo hice bien la misión. Vine acá y lo maté. Bueno, la concluí de otra manera, ¿eh? A ver ahora, si le hablo. Y ella no está acá. Acá no vine.
Quiet as the depths.
Who's ready for more?
¿Y eso de ahí? Este los había matado.
Is that all you got? Nice shot.
Qué raro, ¿eh? Acá había venido supuestamente.
paradise ladder. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Nivel 5. Vamos a poner uno acá. Tendré que poner un puntito acá también.
Incoming Zara. Take your pick.
Este no quiere bajar. Me falta uno acá.
This used to be a good fishing spot, until something started dragging people away. You take lead. Eyes on my side. Nothing like a win with a good team. Even Pogrun and Walls can't stand against this place.
Ah, acá estaba el tesoro, me parece. Mapa del tesoro. Es donde está el puente ese ahí. Ahí. Bueno, este es el primer escudo legendario. Este lo vamos a llevar al campamento.
Quiet as the depths. What a way to go.
Habría que subirse y matar a ese de ahí.
Pogrunen built these walls. Careful. Looks like spiders nearby. Everything out here's been getting more aggressive. Militia's trying to hold the wilds out however they can. Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
We've got trouble. Uninvited company.
Graveyards. Reincarnated rats would be a step up.
Problem?
Well, I'll be damned. You lads see this? A blasted godlike. In the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished. Though, I don't recognize whose godlike you are, with whatever that is on your face. Now, is there a reason you're here, besides being a pain in my ass and holding up our job?
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
You fucking coward. I should have expected this from you.
Let me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
You little shit!
These aren't even my friends. Ma never liked them.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
You're fine now.
Right behind you.
Show me what you got! Next one's mine! That's one for us.
Ahí nunca me pude subir. Me parece que no. Igual el juego me parece que no lo permite.
Yes, they'll never stop me.
Wonder what he thought would happen.
El pirómano. Bueno, ahora podemos ir a abrir el cofre ese. Creo que acá creo que era hasta nivel 7 me parece que tenía que subirlo. ¿Ves? Ahora me sube 2%. Pues ya estamos en nivel 6. A ver, este que tiene abanico de llama. Tenemos que ir donde estaba el cofre.